Hey everyone, Chris here. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing a part 2 video of what we just went through from that Iowa trip. I'm going to link it in the card up at the top. If you haven't seen that one, make sure you tune in. I got a bunch of halves off coin machine. They were rolled up by the bank and we did really well. So this is going to be the boxes that I also picked up, and I'll tell you what, one of those boxes ended up being the best box I've had so far in 2021. Let's dig right in. I believe we had 5 boxers or so, and we did decent. Make sure you stay tuned till the end as well for a special announcement. Let's dig in. But I got 4 boxes at one bank, so sorry if I stole these boxes from you. If you're down in Iowa, anyways, we got a lot to look through, a variety of stuff too. 4402 are my typical Iowa box numbers when I get through. Every now and then there's a silver sprinkled in. I haven't opened them up. XXX1, and that's what this one is too if you flip it over. That's a new number to me, so we're anxious to see what happens. I did check these ends, nothing too fancy in there. One of those boxes opened up from the same bank too, so this is a 4402 box, just it's loose. They dropped it on the floor. Kids have invaded my space. They're into Minecraft and Legos, can't you tell? Anyways, first of the 4402 boxes, this one was dropped inside the bank, so we do have a busted roll here. Everything else is intact. I don't see anything obvious. Let's hope there's some stuff on the inside, though. Just on the 4th roll here, this one's weighing up odd, super light. Last time we had something like this was actually the last video. Kind of the same trip where I got these rolls, and it ended up being a funky magic coin. So let's go ahead and see what's on the inside. All right. Well, I just popped it open. It's definitely not a magic coin. There's something else in here. It's got to be foreign. I'll tell you what, from the looks of it on the edge, it looks rather worn too. 1 peso. And this is 1982. So I believe this has been demonetized. But we got a Mexican peso in the roll. Awesome. Let's keep going. We have 19 rolls left. Just weighed one up. It's weighing a little bit heavy. Started peeling. Kind of difficult to see. Right there. That's going to be a silver. All right, let's see what we get here. Get out of there. 1968 out of Denver. First one of the box. That box is done. 1 silver, 1 nifty, and 1 foreign. I will say there's a lot of those purple V marks. That's a whole stack of them. If you've ever watched One Roll at a Time's channel, you know he runs into these as well when he gets his Iowa boxes. Of course, that's where these came as well. Probably just as many marks that looked like this as well, though I didn't start pulling them until the very end. All right, let's go ahead and go to box number 2. It actually has the ender on it. Ooh, we could be on a good box. This is roll number 4, 2666. There you see it, smack dab in the middle. Let's get this little guy out. Silver all the way. 1967. First of the box, still an ender to go. A good sign, only 4 rolls in. Roll number 8. Weighing in at 2645. There you see it. I think we're going to have another 40%er. Here out of this roll. Normally I start getting intrigued about 26.5 grams based on my scale. I think my scale weighs things a little bit on the heavy side. It's all about knowing things relatively, I guess. There we have it. Beautiful looking 1967. Roll 15. I think we have a hot box. Just a hair over 226, which is nothing too special for me on my scale. Right there in the middle though. There you see another one. 1968 Denver. That's a blingin' coin right there. 227. I was actually thinking we might get a 90 out of this based on the weight, but I don't think we will. Looks like a 40%er. It's the only thing in there. Let's get it open. Man, these coins are really brilliant. That's a 65, 40%er. That was also roll number 18, Enders, coming up. Roll number 23. Actually weighs a little light, but this is the Ender roll. We're going to dig right into it. All right, there it is. Another one of those brilliant, shining 40%ers. 1967. That's silver number 5 of the box. Couple rolls later, number 25. That's the weight. Right here on the left. Need to rip it a little bit more before I can get into it. Let's pull it out, this third one here. There, we got it. 1968D. This is the ugliest silver I found of the box. Really the only one that hasn't had that pristine sheen to it. Halfway through now. Very next roll. That's my weight. You can just barely start to see it right here. Actually, a little bit of the white line showing through the paper too. It does kind of have a more solid rim this go around. Well, maybe not. This is going to be a 40. Now I can see more of it. 1966. Let's hope we can get one more. Well, in the next roll, of course. Roll 41. 2605. There on the left, it's the fourth one. Not the easiest to see. But another 40%er nonetheless. 69 Denver. All right, roll number 43. Here we go, it's right there in the middle. This little edge. 1967. Super. Roll 45. We got one weighing a decent amount here. Peeking out. Let's get it. Yeah. We're going to be at double digits for this box too. That's awesome. All right. Another one that's just blinging. Great shape. 65 too. Cool find. Still a few rolls. That's the most gratifying box I've had in a very long time. Silver stack, NFC stack, and just to show you how the same inspection mark on a box, both the two boxes that I've hunted so far have had the same inspection mark. First box had so many of those purple V's. This one, just the one. So it goes to show you that they're not always sister boxes. Clearly packaged at different times. That's where we're at after box number 2. Let's go into number 3. Gee, I wonder what this third box is going to take after. My little helper didn't bring me good luck this box. 4402, that's the third one of it. Yeah, it was more like the first one. Those purple V's, and then we had a lot more with black cap, is what I'm going to call it. So a lot of search coins in there, and then a stack of NIFCs. Let's move on to box number 4. We still have a good 2 3/4 boxes left. At the halfway point through box number 4, again, this is a 4402 box. Not too extreme on the weight. I got to ripping, and it was closer to the edge, and I didn't see it in time. We got a mangled one. You can see it right here. All right, 1971. Of course, that's not the one we're after. It was mangled, though. 40%er, 1967. So 3 of these 4402 boxes have produced. We got a half, excuse me, a half of one left to go. Let's see if we can find one more. Box 4 is complete. Yep, we got silver, a couple NIFCs. Look at all those black hats and a few of those purple V's in there as well. More of a likening to that first and third box there with the setup with this one. Done with the 4402s, have a couple of those triple X ones, or at least one full one and a partial and a few random rolls. Let's go ahead and finish up this hunt with those 2. Minecraft has invaded again. Partial box. I'm working here. We got an extra coin, friends. Let's count them up. And we got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 1. Extra coin. Partial box is done. We got another stack of Nifsies, a few of the purple V's, and 1 black hat. So still looking at some similar stuff here. 1 more box. It's full. Let's get to it. Oh, I do have 1 more. Well, it's not going to show anything. This is the wrap-up for the box. NFC's more purple V's, 1 black hat, and a couple I'm going to check versus the album. Let me get a setup for the full wrap-up here. Wow. Just a marathon hunt. I tell what, a lot of marked coins out of this roughly 6-box hunt. Purple V's and a bunch of black hats. There was even more out of box 1, but it didn't start saving them. My goodness, a lot of NIFCs. I believe we're somewhere around 25 or so. I forget exactly. And then out of the first, second, and fourth boxes, we got 12 silvers. 10 of them coming out of that second box, which was numbered the same as the first 4, but you can see here was totally different in the end. Happy to have the 12. I tell you what, this was a great marathon of a hunt from a trip from Iowa. Of course, this is part 2. You can watch part 1 right here. If you want to see what else I picked up from that trip, even a special little find there as well. I tell you what, seeing some great gains here. I want to add to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway as well. So make sure you are signing up for that in the comment video that I'm going to link also right here. But coming up on my next video, I'm going to add something else to the pool to give away 1 lucky winner. It's going to be kind of an addition to what can be grabbed by that 1 lucky winner. And so make sure you're signing up there in the comment video. Thanks everyone for watching. Consider subscribing and liking this video. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we will catch you next time.